In with Claire to see if this is true, but I believe it was invented in Scotland, in the Highlands, for a way for shepherds to have their afternoon tea. No trees, no firewood, dry moss, dry grasses. Dry moss and dry grasses. So the idea of this tool is that you build the fire in the base, in that bowl. There's a little hole on this side, which is where we'll light the birch bark. We've got our mouse tails and chickadee sticks in there. So this is a chimney, okay? But it's also a chamber for water.
Wow.
Your kids are going to be like, what? Okay, so this is something that I would set up in the classroom beforehand, just on a table with maybe some other, inquiry things that might be happening that day, and they're going to explore this. I'm not going to answer any of their questions. I might write some of their questions down. What is this? How does it work? What do you think? Okay, so a way for them to discover this with their senses and everything first. It's a great science lesson. It's a great science lesson on boiling water, difference between steam and smoke. Great traveling tool, like I said. The trick with this is that you really need to find a place that is super level. Don't build it in the snow. I did that. Guess what happened?
It melts it right down.
It melted. It tipped over. All 6 cups of hot water went onto the ground, and we were going to have hot chocolate that day. So they were a little disappointed, but they quickly figured out, let's pack it with snow. That takes a lot longer, so that was a great lesson. Usually there is a chain with a cork, so that you can fill the vessel, you can fill this with water and then cork it, and then carry it with you. Of course, the cork has to come out before you light it. It's another great question. Why should we take the cork out? The steam, the molecules, all that building up. So I'm always looking for ways to extend the teaching. Could you hand me that bag of matches there? So we have some more of our materials here. You don't need to put beaver sticks in here. This is much too big. This is like a 3-minute fire. This is really, really, really fast.
It gets the water boiling in 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Wow.
If we've built it right and everything goes well. So we made sure that there was, I'm sorry, I can't remember your names. The 2 women who, Dana and Solitaire, they made sure a little piece of birch bark was sticking out right here out of this hole. The key to a successful Kelly kettle is you've got to have dry material. You have to have dry material. It will be so frustrating if you don't, because it just won't work. But that's where it's fun to experiment with different types of material. And this is something that I tend, or another adult attends. I don't have children do this. There's just too much risk involved with possibly tipping something over. The base of the kettle gets very, very hot.
So you don't throw any more sticks down the chimney?
No, they don't go down. Nope, because
what happened?
Right, it's hot. Look, there's flames coming out of the top.
Okay.
It may, you'd think, because the kids are like, how come you're not putting it down the top? Same thing. I set up the safety boundary because all the children, they want to go put their face right over that and see over that. So I set up a rope. We take sticks. Just fire's just such a